Hello, everybody. Here was a game that was recommended to me over at Game Exchange. I went over there looking just for something for 20 bucks. Didn't expect much. They said this game was amazing. I didn't want to know any details. I just got the game. And the bright side is, as soon as I go trade it back in, I get my 20 bucks back. So, let's just see how this goes. I know nothing about the series or game or whatever it is. But do I want to go through? Now let's just go through the story. Okay, this is a block scene. I don't believe y'all can watch this part. Takamichi Mori.
How's it coming along, Imperator?
Not bad. This is a good vessel, Relius Clover.
It may be a while before it's stable. If you sense that anything is amiss, I want you to say so right away.
I shall keep that in mind. By the way, Relius, what's going on with his casket?
Phantom is taking care of the core. Control will be handed over at number 13.
I see. To think that unpleasant giant would turn out to be so useful. Quite an amusing twist of fate.
Never thought I'd hear you utter that word.
Find it strange, do you?
No, but you've piqued my curiosity.
Oh, I have? You amuse me.
Is that so? I never grow tired of you, Imperator. Looks like it's about time.
Well done. You may go.
I'll take my leave then.
Never was the friendliest.
Well, well. So this is where you were hiding. I've been looking for you.
Teremi, what do you want?
What do I want? I have news to report. May I trouble you for a moment?
Speak.
Once 3 more areas are secured, the barrier over Ikaruga will be complete. I've left the release of the cauldron in Relius's hands. I'm certain there will be no problems leaving it in the Colonel's hands. The 13th Prime Field device, the Sword of Izanami, is progressing smoothly on my end. As for the casket, I believe it was Phantom, wasn't it?
I see. What about Izayoi?
Oh, Tsubaki Yayoi, the Major. Yes, I expect she has not met with any obstacles and her status remains unchanged. Also, with regard to Takamagahara, I'm counting on you.
I am aware. By the way, Teremi, that armor, do you think it is wise to leave things as they are?
Good old Hakumen. The Susanoo unit. He's becoming one vexing little knight, that one. High time someone knocks him off the board, don't you think?
Maybe you are taking this too lightly? This is not a game.
Please, please, I'm not playing any games. I'm taking all this quite seriously. So like what? You think I'm just goofing off? That doesn't make me want to give this my all, which I totally am, by the way. Why do you doubt me?
Stop your nonsense.
Oh, I almost forgot. There's something I'd like to ask you, Imperator.
What is it?
Why did you let Ragna the Blood Edge escape before?
Do not take that tone with me, Teremi. We are not peers.
We should have been finished with Ragna the Blood Edge by then. You could have easily ended it. Why didn't you?
Is that not your responsibility? How crude of you to attempt to shift the blame onto me.
Was it not mixed enough? Or did it get mixed too much?
I hope you realize I can put an end to your existence without much effort.
Well, I'll let you have this as your little sideshow. With Ragnar still alive, I'm sure we can find ways in which he can prove useful. Where are you off to now? And there she goes. This place sure brings back memories.
Well, that was unique. I didn't expect so much talking. But that was cool. Oh, another cutscene. Never mind.
Restriction 666 released. Dimensional interference field deployed. Code SOL. Blazblue. Activate. That's what I'm talking about. Now I'm starting to have some fun. The Master Unit Amaterasu. What kind of awesome nightmares will you show me this time? Now, the day of reckoning can begin.
So far it's been good, it's just I'm wondering, when do I get into the game? Okay. I don't know which one to go with. But okay, I guess I'll choose that way.
I see. You've taken custody over Noel Vermillion.
I'm currently in hiding, confirming the situation. Is everything okay on your end?
Yeah, for now. I'm going to be here for a while longer. I have to help an acquaintance out with their spare left arm.
Left arm? You mean?
Details later, Tager. You just focus on returning here with Noel. No place is safe. But I'm sure it's better than being there. Is Makoto Nania with you?
Yeah, she can't stop whining. I'm heading back to base now.
Hurry it up.
Roger.
After talking to Tagar, Kokonori threw herself onto the creaky old office chair. Sigh. She let out a big sigh, then reached over to the pile of documents and data on her desk. She reached out for the coffee cup that was located on her unusual spot without checking what it was in it. She drank down a half a cupful. Kokonori's face grimaced in disgust. The coffee in the cup had congealed into a thick, black goo. Ew.
That's what I get for leaving it out so long. Which reminds me. The coffee he made was somewhat drinkable, even when it turned cold. No matter how far he went, I guess he was only good for making coffee.
Huh.
A missing apprentice and a stupid female student who went down into the stacks to chase after him. I guess former student would be more appropriate. I am not blessed when it comes to apprentices. It's pretty dangerous to bring a gun into my lab. Are you guys playing at being...
Professor Kokonoe?
I don't suppose you'd go away peacefully if I told you I wasn't.
The committee has given us orders to take you into custody. We need you to come with us.
Committee, huh? Well, it's not just apprentices I have
So there's a lot of story and I'm trying to catch everything, but I know I'm probably gonna miss some stuff. A section of the Sector 7 headquarters. A secure door that has been frozen shut so long is almost a tomb. 3 men dressed in Arctic survival gear proceed deliberately into the room covered in frost and ice.
Can that person really be alive in such a place?
The higher-up said he should already be awake. There it is!
Azrael, wrapped in bonds, is restricted in front of the men.
Still out. I wonder what that means. Did something go wrong?
We have no choice. We have to contact the higher-ups. Hey, wait! This is... He's sleeping!
In these conditions? That's incredible. Azrael!
Azrael, okay. Azrael warily lifts his head and opens his eyes.
Why? Is it mealtime?
No, unfortunately, we don't have any meals that suit your tastes.
As rude as always. Scientists. Whatever. Hey, what day is it?
January 15, 2200. The time is 1919.
Wow. You guys kept me bound for 2 years. How'd you manage that?
You were held in Kokonoe's super low-temperature cryonic prison. At close to absolute zero, even a mad dog like you can't escape those bindings.
Huh. That damn Kokonoe. So why are you mooks here? You worked so hard to capture me and now you're poking me awake. What's bad enough out there that you need my help?
We want you to get rid of Professor Kokonoe and TR-0009.
A joke that funny was worth being frozen 2 years for.
Azrael glared at the scientist for a few seconds before starting to laugh. The animation made me laugh too.
Why are you laughing?
So, let me get this straight. First you guys get Kokonoe to capture me and put me on ice. And now you're releasing me so I can kill her. That's the joke of the century right there. You're a bunch of selfish assholes by any standard.
Suddenly, the bindings that was holding Azrael's right hand shattered.
He's breaking the bindings on his own?
You ever feel sore annoying after sleeping too long? I'll kill Kokonoe. Not for you. You guys get to die here. You're not worthy of me. For a post-snap stretch.
Azrael took a swing at the nearest scientist. At the same time, he felt something really off about his target.
Go ahead. Take your best shot.
First, he was paralyzed. Azrael's entire arm had frozen like a statue.
I'm certainly glad that worked.
That explains why such lowly mooks dared to wake me up.
We had to make sure it worked. You can't move it at all, can you? Well, that's because we have no will to fight.
Things have changed more in the past 2 years than I expected. Did you guys join the NOL?
This is simply a practical use of Ars Magus. That was the goal all along anyway, to control Ars Magus through science.
It's true that the Ars Magus created by the Sage Nine were powerful, but Ars Magus has become quite unstable and dangerous.
Ars Magus that can't be controlled by people should be considered incomplete. As long as people have to rely on Nine's Ars Magus, we're at the mercy of mages.
Well, that's great, man, but it's got nothing to do with me.
Frankly, I don't care. You're going to help us out, Azrael, by bringing us the Azure Grimoire.
In order to complete our Ars Magus, we need to use that artifact.
This is the man currently in possession of it.
Interesting. I wouldn't have thought a single individual could control it. I doubted its existence, honestly, but... Ragnar the Blood Edge, known as the Grim Reaper. Huh. And he's fighting his own war against the library? Now there's a meal fit for me.
Sorry if y'all hear loud. I'm about to get a drink.
If everything is satisfactory, then let's get you to him. Right. Also, for your information, we have a backup plan, aside from the Ars Magus. We didn't want to take any chances, you see.
So I get the collar for no extra charge. Fine. I'm hungry anyway. Get rid of Kokonoi and the Red Devil, and bring back the Azure Grimoire. Right?
Azrael grinned and put a hand on the scientist's shoulder.
I think this is the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Wow.
Oops. My apologies. That was supposed to be a gentle pat on the back.
Ow.
Careful, there's traps all over the place.
Confirm the situation. Where's Kokonoi?
Those damned old farts on the committee? What the hell are they doing?
Emergency. Level E. All mine guards head to Section C9. I repeat. Emergency.
This isn't good. More problems arising by the minute. I have no choice.
Kokonoi ran to her cell phone out of her pocket and typed something.
System manager's code verified. Starting emergency shutdown sequence.
The facility filled with sounds and barriers coming down. The last barrier came down right in front of Kokonoi.
That should take care of the facility. Those damned old men. What am I gonna do about them? Guess I should prioritize escaping before I worry about that.
As soon as she finished mumbling that, she heard his voice behind her.
Like a rat in a trap, eh, Kokonoi?
Possible.
She had nothing but bitter memories of him, a raging berserker killing friend and foe alike.
Guess it's been a while for me.
Shit. Which idiot let you out of your cage?
Dex, it really doesn't matter.
Ezra couldn't keep a giant... Oh no, can't keep a glint of excitement off of his face as he approached Kokonoi. Kokonoi just bit her lip and started aiming an invisible, or at least incorporeal weapon.
Don't get so cocky.
Oh, that's cool. Kokonoi summoned explosive rocket fist, which she immediately launched at Azrael's massive frame. Azrael took the explosion at point blank range, but...
Rocket launcher. That's definitely new to me. You really think it would work?
Can't blame a girl for trying.
Huh?
Kokonoi vanished into smoke and from the explosion used her to her tricks. Astro didn't feel even a twinge of surprise. I keep imagining just limbs and gore everywhere. Ugh. Oh well. It's been 20 minutes into the game and I haven't had a single fight or whatever I'm supposed to do. Don't mind, it's just... I bought a game for a game, not for story. She peered into the dark forest at night, a few meters above the ground. Ow. Using her cat-like reflexes, she landed safely. With sharp eyes, she glanced around. Darkness there and nothing more. Reaching into her pocket, she grabbed a candy bar and began to eat.
Note to self. Emergency teleport picks shitty locations to teleport to. Next project? Make emergency teleport pick better targets.
She let the candy dissolve in her mouth as she stopped to think. Think and get angry.
What kind of goddamn idiots bring out Azrael? It's like they don't even care what happens. Looks like my job won't be getting any easier. And of course he's gonna start shit everywhere he goes while chasing me. Guess he's after Tager, too. There has to be more to it. God damn it! It was such a pain in the ass to seal him up the last time. They just don't care. Of course, if they found a way to control him, in either case, I have to haul ass.
Me?
Damn, this reception is crappy. Tager, if you can hear me, it's Kokonoe. Let me just cut to the chase. Azrael is out. Watch your ass. Skip the lab and head straight to Ikaraga. Go to Kagura Mutsuki's place, got it? Okay, I'm going to assume you heard and understood everything I said. Just head to Yabiko immediately. Kokonoe out. Well, one more stop to make.
Hey, Kokonoe. You're earlier than expected.
This time the reception's great. I'll take it.
What are you talking about?
I'm just muttering to myself. Anyhow, we're in trouble. I know I'm early, but we're gonna head to Yabiko now, so be ready.
What happened?
Let's just call it a lab accident and be done with it. Won't be able to head back for a while.
That sounds a little less than ideal. So, you need some help?
Yeah, I have to assume I'm going to be under surveillance everywhere. I'll figure out a meeting point, but I'll need some help.
This is starting to sound like more than a lab accident.
Why would you think that?
I know it's bad when the Professor Kokonoe needs my help, and not the reverse.
Despite reports to the contrary, I'm not perfect. I'm the one that has to deal with all my failures, too.
That makes me like you more. Alright, so head to these coordinates. I'll have an extraction team waiting for you.
What? This is far. It'll take 2 days on foot.
Apologies, but for whatever reason, my soldiers can't seem to enter Sector 7 territory. Then again, I'm sure you could cover that distance in half a day, right?
I'm a scientist. Don't be so unreasonable.
Look who's talking. You know, you're always welcome to raise your concerns with the person who designed that barrier.
If I'd have known this was gonna happen, I'd have hit a hole in it.
Alright, good luck. I'll see you soon.
This is too much exercise for a researcher.
Kokonoe glanced all around her, taking out a scanner to analyze her surroundings.
Well, I don't see anything chasing me, at least. Figured they'd be a little zippier about coming after me.
Relis sat in his desk in a dimly lit room, listening to a field operative report. The latest reports have what was his satisfaction. His face was covered in a mask, but a grin slid across his mouth.
I see.
He cut the transmission and stood up slowly before heading over to the door. Check the turn of events. Someone on the other side of the door. The other side of the door.
Oh, are you alone, Colonel Relius? Awesome. Yes, I came to report my findings, but did I pick the wrong time?
No, it's just finishing up. Time could have been better.
This is some kind of device. wasn't in our plans, was it?
It's a dimensional teleport.
Dimensional?
I'm going to have you help me with this, Hazama.
Well, I suppose that's fine, but what do you mean by dimensional teleportation?
Huh. Have you heard of the many-worlds interpretation of quantum mechanics?
No.
The universe is actually comprised of a myriad of realities every time a phenomenon is intervened upon. In other words, every event is another possibility, and the universe expands into infinity of these possibilities. Through this device, we will be able to teleport to these alternate realities, you see.
Is it different from the phenomena intervention we always do?
While similar in theory, it's a completely different phenomenon. I am now going to teleport us from here to over there. Of course, once that world discovers our presence, we would surely be rejected instantly.
Then why even bother going to another world?
I have a plan for that. You just need to make the preparations. We leave right away.
You mean like right now? Well, I have no idea what you mean by preparations. What exactly am I preparing?
Your mind, obviously. Let's go.
Wait a second!
Here we go. Do, 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 do.
Huh?
We're here.
Colonel Relius? That must mean this is a parallel world.
But what are you doing here?
What am I... You're the one who put me through this mess. Have you forgotten already?
I haven't finished explaining. These bodies are not our own. This was my plan to evade the eyes of the watchful observers. While we are on this side, we are borrowing the bodies of our local hosts.
See? In other words, since we've arrived in this world, only our existences have been interchanged. Wait, that would mean...
Our hosts were standing right where we are when the transfer occurred.
So we know each other, even in this world?
There is a small possibility it was coincidence. However, that seems unlikely.
What am I doing with this?
It was probably something this Hazama was holding. Probably.
Ah, I gotcha. It's got some meat, potatoes, carrot. Was I going to make curry or something?
I wouldn't know. Fortunately, we do not inherit the memories of our hosts. There's Seether. I guess it's not as different from our world as I thought.
So, what do we do now?
Oh? You're...
Kokonoe?
I thought so. You're Carl Clover's father. How is Carl doing at home? He doesn't seem to be studying as much as he should, so as his teacher, I'm worried.
What are you talking about?
Why, I'm talking about Carl's grades, of course. Though I suppose it really isn't an appropriate topic while grocery shopping. My apologies. Please watch over him tomorrow, okay?
It seems I recall Carl and Kokonoe. This is too.
Oh, there you are! I looked all over for you, Dad. Where were you wandering off? Mr. Hazama, you were supposed to keep an eye on my dad. Just kidding. But seriously, Mom is really mad. She's wondering where the food for dinner is.
Food for dinner? You mean this?
Yeah, that! Wait, why were you just standing there if you already did the shopping? What's the Huh? Whoa! Principal!
Oh, hi there, Carl.
Were you speaking to my father about something?
Yeah, just about you, Carl. Only a little bit. I hope that wasn't
This is very different from what I was looking at earlier, but this... I'm enjoying this. After confirming Kokonoe's disappeared into the crowd, Carl let out a huge sigh.
That nearly scared the crap out of me.
Oh, what are you doing here?
What do you mean, what am I doing here? You were so late, I had to come check up on you. Alright, now let's go home. You too, Mr. Hazama. Sis is really grumpy right now because she's so hungry. I'd watch out if I were you.
Yes, it is.
I'm home! Mom, I found Dad! No, that's not what happened. He just bumped into the principal and, well, yeah. Come on, Dad, apologize too. I know, Mom. You got off lightly, Dad. You should consider yourself lucky. Try not to piss Mom off too much, okay?
Right.
Okay, now let's go take a bath. All that walking around... Mr. Hazama, you have to help prepare dinner. Well, don't just stand there. You...
Huh?
Duh, you're our servant. Come on, Dad, let's go. I'll wash your bath.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Your back is so large, Dad. It's a lot of work.
Do we always take...
Huh? We do this every...
No.
You haven't forgotten about the open house at school?
Hmm?
I knew it. You forgot. It's a once in a year...
Yeah.
Okay, all done.
No. You may leave after you've...
I'll get all...
Make sure you're in past your shoulders, and count to 10.
Okay. You're so strict, Dad.
You're too spoiled.
Sorry if you hear the creaking or clacking. I was popping my knuckles.
I hope you're hungry.
Whoa, this looks...
Why is everything... Those two don't look like women. They look like robots.
Aren't you glad, Mr. Hazama? Mother seems really pleased, too.
Why, thank you very much.
Ever so slight acidity brings the whole dish together. Fascinating.
I used it to make it as my secret ingredient. But above all, I'm glad you find it delicious. I think I'll excuse myself for the night.
Excuse?
Yes?
Mr. Hazama, what's the matter?
Mr. Relius,
This better be important. To drag me out.
Don't this better be important to me? You're getting way too into this character. What the hell am I doing? It's as though I'm fitting myself right into the picture, too.
Intriguing. I think the world is beginning to accept our existence.
What do you mean?
If we stay here long enough, even our minds and bodies will belong to this world.
How can you say something so crazy like it's nothing? We need to get the hell back to where we're from. What's wrong? We have to go back.
It would seem my remote control device is broken.
You need to tell me.
Chance?
What does this mean? I have to be like this for...
Repair should be complete by tomorrow. It's just one day.
A day. All right, all right.
All right, everyone. Time to start class.
Tsubaki? Tsubaki? I think I'm just gonna call her Tsubaki.
Huh? Miss Tsubaki, why do you look different today?
Probably because of the open house. She really put a lot of effort into her makeup today.
Okay, that got disturbing.
Over there. Quiet.
Lady Platinum, I believe in you.
Bang.
Mr. Platinum, please be quiet. Class is in session right now.
I apologize.
Ragna, Jin, show Mommy what you're made of.
Miss Celica, please don't immediately ignore my instructions.
Embarrassing.
Mother, I don't think Brother will be able to answer your call, but I promise I will.
The hell you say?
Man, you guys have such a lovely mom. I'm jealous. Look who I'm stuck with.
Miss, I would be honored if you would join me tonight for dinner and cocktails, with a view that's almost as pretty as you are.
Makoto's father, please don't hit on the other mothers in the classroom.
Surrounded once more by ill-managed brats. Wouldn't you agree, Father?
It would indeed seem to be the case, Rachel.
Miss Rachel, please, no tea in the middle of the classroom.
Wait, is her father a butler? And she's the... what?
Okay, we're going to begin our class. Everyone, please open their textbooks. And this was how Sun Tzu changed the way the world understood military strategy. Would someone please read for me starting on page 138? How about you, Carl? Yes, you. Please read where we just left off. Carl, please pay more attention in class. Okay, Ragna, would you please read for me? Don't pretend to sleep just because you don't want to read.
You know.
Pathetic little trickster. Don't you dare shame me or our mother.
Excuse me, I'm the big brother here.
You want a piece of this?
Hey, if you're gonna fight, take it outside. Yes, teacher. I'll read it. Know your enemy and know yourself. Find God and fear for 100...
Lady Platinum, do not lose.
Ragna, Jin, knock it off.
What a bunch of wanton children. Not a single ounce of decency amongst the men.
How about we take a break? We have some tea.
Everybody stop! Why will nobody listen to me? I'm your teacher, and I just wanted to have a normal class.
Ooh, you made her cry.
You were just as much a part of this.
Carl! Were you up late last night?
I got really nervous thinking about today, and I'm having trouble sleeping on my new pillow.
Hello? Now, that's a serious problem, Carl. How does it not feel right?
Did you talk about your pillows outside?
It would probably feel a lot better if it was soft.
Unfortunately...
Oh, yeah? Teacher, can you let my dad put his head on your lap? If he buys me a pillow with the same soft...
Why is... But if he sleeps better at home... I understand. As your teacher, I must ensure the studying environment is as good as it...
All right, then. Pardon me. I see. Very intriguing, indeed.
Why the heck are you looking downwards?
Oh, that's hilarious.
Dad, is your cheek all right?
It's fine. Importantly, Carl.
Yes?
Don't tell Ignis what happened to you.
I'm not really sure I get it,
You go run along home. There's an errand I have to run before I can return.
Really? Okay, then. Make sure you're not too late, though.
Got it.
I'm enjoying every part of this. I just want to get into the game, though.
Yet, why did I feel like I had to lie the device wasn't working? I have collected the data.
Here we go. Hopefully, if this gets too long because of story, well, it's live stream, I can't really cut anything.
Ignis, I'm back.
Aren't you forgetting something, Relius?
Was that it? Was that really it? What? Turn to main menu, story. I'm gonna check out the arcade mode. Player 1, I'm
Please
confused.
select your character.
That's... I'm just gonna choose him. There's no
Relius Clover.
I'm confused about this. Was there ever going to be a fight, or was it only story? I have to show at least one fight. I know this isn't story, but this is something else for y'all. Wonder how this game works. Crimson Throne, Castle of Alucard. That looks beautiful. Crimson Throne.
Are you quite ready?
Shall we begin?
I'm getting Street Fighter vibes.
The Wheel of Fate is turning. Rebel 1, action!
Okay. Try to figure out the combos. Ow. Ow. Oh, so there's no special moves, it's more like combos. Ow. There we go.
Relius win! Rebel 2, action!
Okay. Ow. Ow. Okay, though. Just need to get close. Ow.
Cleaning?
This game's beautiful, but it really does just remind me of Street Fighter or the Marvel vs. Capcom. I remember a while back, so many years ago, played a game similar like this with the neighbors. I believe it was the wife of some man that we made friends with, and he was showing off his game and we were playing some type of tournament. I had to play against his wife and kicked my ass. Oh god, I do not want to lose. Oh shit.
The stats is over.
There we go.
I thought you could do better.
Relius win!
So, this is what the game is like, but if you could get off past all the story...
Oh, observing was your specialty, now wasn't it? Did I just...
This is a good game. I enjoy it quite a bit. That being said...
The Wheel of Fate is turning. Rebel 1, action!
And thank you everybody for watching. If you like this, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. And as always, well, before I end it here, look at this. I'm not really sure I'll put this into a series. I just want to show you all the new game I got. Now, as always, bye-bye!